Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer Glatsofer, a musical theatre performer, a voice teacher, and today I will be reacting to and analysing Tori Kelly's Waving Through a Window. If you are unaware, Dear Evan Hansen, the movie musical, is coming out. It's out, premiering, it's around, those dates. And that is where this song is from. Obviously Tori Kelly does not sing it, but this is her version. We love a bit of Tori Kelly. I have reacted to her once on this channel with Jojo, I think. I'll pop the link up here. But I am a huge fan. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, then let this be a warning to you of what to expect. I will be pausing the original video to stop and talk about what I'm hearing vocally because I love to talk about the voice. If that is, however, not your type of thing, that is absolutely okay. All you need to do is go in the description below and click on the link which will take you to the original video that is not paused. Before we go ahead and give Waving Through a Window by Tori Kelly a little listen, if you are not yet subscribed, please go ahead and click the subscribe button. It means so much to me. Go ahead and click that bell button as well, and let's go. I love the setting.
I've learned to slam on the brake before I even turn the key. Before I make the mistake, before I lead with the worst of me, give them no reason to stare, no slipping up if you slip away. So I got nothing to share, no, I got nothing to say.
Ooh, I am loving this. Do we have any Dear Evan Hansen fans? Like, are you a fan of the movie? I know this is going to be completely different because it's out of the context of the story, but let me know. Tori Kelly has great vocal fold connection. We are hearing everything. There are sometimes a little bit more of breathier tones, breathier words that have a bit more of an asper onset, but otherwise everything is really, really lovely connected. We start with a lovely vocal fry onto the note. Really nice. Everything is also kind of around the same volume. Nothing's really sticking out as kind of, dynamically getting quieter or louder. Everything's quite spoken like, really, really lovely and easy on the voice. Don't know what that hum was.
So I got nothing to share.
So I got all those vowels are nice.
No, I got nothing to say. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned.
I love that little affliction.
Step out of the sun because you've learned, On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving through a window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass. I'm waving through a window.
Oh, this is so nice. As I mentioned previously, there isn't a lot of change dynamically really just yet, but we are still having different balances of the mix. The second time through, we were a lot more connected. A lot more of that cry engaged core was there to support us through. I love the instrumental behind the tapping on the glass. That's really nice. All those little flips up to waving, and the second time we were a lot more connected. But coming back down on the word through, yeah, waving through a window. All those times that we come back to through, we are grabbing hold of that chest connection, so we're not kind of lacking any support down there.
Tapping on the glass. I'm waving through a window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass. I'm waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me?
That back at me as well, back at me, a little bit more of an I vowel. We weren't fully going to our me sound. Again, E's are quite hard. Down there, we probably could have gone a little bit onto an E kind of sound, but Tori's chosen to go on an I just to grab hold of that.
Is anybody waving back at me?
And then kind of closing.
Oh,
I love her riffs. They're so like, this wasn't even that crazy, but it's just so like delicate. Oh, so good. For anyone that's learning riffs, it's so good and so important to kind of break them down. Do it slowly, get used to that, especially ascending riffs. I've said this before, ascending riffs are like tricky. I mean, every voice is different. For me, they're tricky, but yeah, tricky stuff. So it would be really cool to hear what she's doing specifically on that O riff, ascending riff, and really break it down. And luckily, I know just the app that's going to help us out. Let me introduce you to Moises. This is literally an app that I've been looking for and will help me out so much. Within the Moises app, you can import any link of a song you want to practice to and isolate each instrument. I've got Waving Through a Window just downloading now. So this is the section purely as it is, as we heard it there, with everything full. So if I just turn everything down and keep the vocals, what I'm going to hear is just the vocals. And that was purely just the vocals. So now we've isolated everything, so all my ears are tuning into are the vocals. But hold on, Jen, this is still way too fast for me to kind of achieve this really fast ascending riff. How am I even meant to break it down? Well, good thing you asked, because Moises allows you to slow it down, so let's do that. So at the moment it is on 129 beats per minute. I'm gonna just go down to 100. Let's just see what that sounds like. Oh, okay, so now I can clearly hear da 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 da, and then instantly I've got that ascending riff. And that's what this app is for practicing your skills. It doesn't matter what level you're at. If you're a professional singer, professional drummer, you can choose any instrument as well. It doesn't matter what level you're at, because this app allows you to practice and really hone in on your creativity. Another great feature of Moises is that you can change the key of the song. Remember that every voice is different, so if you feel like some notes are too low, some notes are too high, or just the whole general feel of the song isn't feeling right for you, isn't sitting right for you, change the key. Make it feel good for you. So if I turn Tori Kelly's vocals down and bring all the instruments back up, but then say that's a little bit too high for me, let me go down a few pitches. Let's go a whole tone. Why not? Oh, that was the riff again. In our eyes, and it's a little bit lower for me to hit everything. And now that you've found the right pitch for you, it just feels a lot better for you. What's great is that the AI will keep on improving and new features will keep coming, so you don't want to miss out. The app is free to use, but to really explore all the features, paying yearly is the best option. Remember that it's an investment on your craft. As I mentioned earlier, this app is perfect for those of you that want to come back and keep practicing. Let me know in the comments what artists you love to sing along to or play along to, because this is exactly what this app is for. The link to the Moises app can be found in the description below, and I urge you to go and click on it and get it if you are wanting to practice on your skill. Which brings us nicely back to the rest of Waving Through a Window. Tori Kelly, let's go. Oof, well, I don't know about you. I definitely will be using that app for the whole entire song, because all of these riffs and runs, I'm sure we're going to hear loads more.
Is anybody waving back at me?
We know the riff now.
Oh,
Nice.
we start with stars in our eyes.
Oh,
We start
instead.
believing that we belong, but every sun doesn't rise,
Ooh.
and no one tells you where you went wrong. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned.
I'm loving all these backing vocals. Like, listen out to them. Oh my goodness.
Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned.
That's so good.
Step out of the sun, because you've learned. On the outside, always looking in. Will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving through a window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass. I'm waving through a window.
Is this live? Like, I thought this was pre-recorded, but her mic went away and it kind of went a bit quiet. So that's interesting. I love this new approach to the chorus, right? We're a lot stronger. We're going through our first passage there. To ensure that balance, to ensure that we're really on top of those notes, we have to make sure that we are supported. If we just leave it to chance and go, you know, the vocal folds will do everything, let's wing it, then we're just going to feel really constricted and the larynx might want to move up, meaning that the vocal tract is a lot more shorter, meaning that we are just becoming a lot more squeezed. We want to allow our whole bodies to be involved with our voice. Tori Kelly beautifully balances through the chorus. It's really lovely.
While I'm watching people pass, I'm waving through a window.
Nice A vowel as well.
Can anybody see? Is anybody waving? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound?
That's low.
When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound?
She's definitely live. You can hear her breathing, right? Not just me. Those low notes on forest. I don't think I can even get there. So low, but we are not struggling to hear it. Tori's really using her breath down there on those low notes. They're not fully connected because maybe that would mean that she is squeezing a little bit more, kind of forcing them out down there. So we're letting a little bit more breath come through so that we can achieve those notes.
When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash
Nice vocal
or
fry
even
as well.
make a sound? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? It's like I never made a sound. Will I ever make a sound? On the outside, always looking in. Will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving through a window.
Oh, here comes another riff. Notice what Tori Kelly is doing with her onset on the word on for the on the outside when we come back in. We add a little bit of a huh, a little bit of a kind of aspirate onset, an abrupt aspirate onset to really get us on and engaged and connected to the note. On is probably going to be a glottal onset, right? We've got that kind of harshness to it. So rather than making it such a sudden impact for our vocal folds, we're including a little bit of a huh to it. This one is definitely abrupt.
I ever make a sound? On the outside, always looking in. Will I ever be more
Really
than I've
lovely and
always
tiny.
been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass.
space.
I'm waving through a window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass. I'm waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me?
I love these arms as well. You know I love arms kind of helping us. We are kind of like smoothly swapping between mics and hands. Hold on. Tori is smoothly swapping hands and allowing the other arm to be the support for the note. Really, really lovely.
While I'm watching people pass, I'm waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back?
We have also got a wave-in. I know I'm the octave below. A wave-in. Because we're kind of we're holding on to the second part of that word a little bit longer. We're modifying it into a N instead of waving, because otherwise, again, we're going to be a little bit pinched. So Tori's opted for an E vowel on the end of waving.
Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? Oh, is anybody waving?
Yes.
Waving!
Here we go. Yes. Nice. I love the use of w at the end. That waving's really nice because the W has that natural kind of connection back to our support. So whoever sings this song, waving, we repeat that so many times at the end. So that's a really good thing to kind of pick up on and use it to whoever's singing it, use it to their advantage. I love the different options that Tori Kelly gives to any song that she ever sings. The same note that's sung millions of times in a song, each time we come to it, it just offers us something different for the listener, but also for the singer, just to keep it interesting. As I mentioned earlier, I will definitely be using the Moises app to kind of break down every single riff that Tori Kelly does in this track. Riffing is something that has always excited me, and I've always wanted to kind of improve in that area, so I definitely will be using the app to practice on that skill, slow everything down just like I showed you, so I can hear everything, break it down, repeat, and then slowly start speeding up again. The link will be in the description below, so do go ahead, check it out for yourselves. That's the only way you're going to find out if you love the app, and just let me know how you get on. Thank you for being here with me today. If you did enjoy this video, please go ahead and click the subscribe button, the bell button, and the thumbs up. Leave me any comments in the comment section below, and I'll see you very soon for another video. Bye.